Hello, Colorado. My name is Ryan Melner. I'm a personal injury attorney, and today is Fun Fact Friday. So I've got an interesting topic. So what are my options when the insurance company won't settle my claim? And that's a pretty common question we see. It gets Googled a lot. But the real question is what can we do if the insurance company isn't offering enough money? Because ultimately, you're the decider whether you're going to settle your claim or not, and whether there's enough value in or enough money on the table that you're like, okay, I want to take that money versus pursuing other things. And one of the big options and why you hire an attorney is that you refine your case. We have a lot of cases where initially the insurance company doesn't offer a lot of money. And so we put in a little more work and even spend money on the case to refine it so that it's a stronger case. And when we do that, the value comes back. And so that can be really good to be able to settle your case prior to litigation. But the other option is putting more pressure on the insurance company by filing a lawsuit. And we're seeing that we have to do that more and more on cases, especially with certain insurance companies that we know really aren't going to offer hardly anything on cases. And that's their strategy now, is that unless you're willing to file a lawsuit, we're not going to pay very much on the claim. And so it's really important that you have an attorney that can advise you on whether you should be filing a lawsuit or not. Again, we study every single trial and every single case to show our clients exactly where they're at and advise them on where they should end up in their case. So that's really important. So again, you got two options. You can either make your case better or you can file a lawsuit. And usually we're doing a combination of both of those things and getting our clients more money. And when I say more money, I'm not talking about, getting a few more $1,000s. Usually when we're working on a case, just as an example, the one we took to trial last year, we got 6 times what the insurance company was offering. And so, 6xing your claim makes a huge difference. So just keep those things in mind. The insurance company, they have their reasons and their strategy to pay you less. And so we have our own strategy to make sure that they're paying you more and making sure you're taken care of. So anyways, that's your fun fact, kind of your options on your injury case. It doesn't change, doesn't matter whether you have an attorney or not, those are still your options and the way that you bring more value to your case.